Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a feel-good kind of makeup, or what others may call confidence boosting makeup. This is the kind of look that I like to do whenever someone is sat on my chair and starts to whine about their lives, or what I would do to myself if I am going somewhere or meeting someone and wants to make an impression. I wouldn't call this glam because I would keep things to minimal with just enhancing one or two features, but I wouldn't call it natural as well because one, natural varies to many different people, and two, I won't be trying to make the makeup look discreet anyway. And so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, skincare. I will begin with the essence. And then eye cream. Followed by the rich cream. So if you're noticing, I am using all AUGUSTINUS Bather skincare, but this is not a sponsored video, and someone mentioned to me the other day why I keep using expensive stuff in my video. And to be honest, I use things because they work for me, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go out and, get yourself an expensive skincare, although I find that sometimes the more expensive things are, the better they work. But I'm not saying you should, go and buy expensive stuff. I would always say that try and find out what works best for you. That is the best way to, decide whether to buy something or not. I find that this stuff that I use, it works really well for me. It works well for the people that I do makeup for. But I also try other different stuff. It's just that, it's a habit that when something is working really well for you, or for me at least, I tend to keep going back to the things, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do it as well. And I find that the more diligent you are and the more you invest on your skincare, the less you would need makeup. Like I said, nobody really needs makeup, but when the time comes that you have to put on makeup, I feel like the makeup sits really, really well to a good skin. And I always say that a good skin is the best makeup you could wear. And to be honest, if it's a choice between buying an expensive foundation or an expensive face cream, I would go for the face cream more than the foundation. But that's just me. And I'm finishing this skin prep with this lip balm. Then onto base, I will be going first with this Dewdrop foundation from Surratt. This shade is a little bit light for my forehead, so I'm trying not to apply there, as you can see. Although I don't think I need coverage in my forehead anyway. And for concealer, I will be using the Dewdrop Concealer from Surratt as well. And to enhance my glow, I will be going in with this liquid highlighter. And then this liquid blush. I just really want to build it up gradually for the healthy flush. And then on the powder, I will be using this loose powder from Surratt. And then I will be going in with this contour color for a bit of facial structuring. I'm going in with this highlighter now. And I will be going in with this blush. This is the powder version of the liquid blush that I used earlier. And as you can see, I am using all Surratt products, but again, this video is not sponsored by Surratt. And I will finish my complexion with this bronzer, just to enhance the overall look of my complexion. Then onto brows, and this is where I would like to take my time, because for me, a well put brow is something that could really give you confidence, because yeah, I feel like you could keep everything to a bare minimum and then get your brows really well done, and you could really face the world. So I'm just gonna take my time with this one. Just doing short hair-like stroke. I am following the natural shape of my brows, just really extending it as well. So that's my brows done, and I will set them with this brow pomade. And now on to eyes. I will begin first with this Smokey Baton. I will just go on my lash line. Just to create an intensity around my lash line. I'm going to smudge that. As you may have noticed on my video, I always tend to work on my eyes, and over the years of doing makeup, well, when I was growing up, I never really liked my eyes because hooded and I grew up watching Sailor Moon, so I've always dreamt of having those big round eyes. But over the years of doing makeup, I've come to appreciate my almond-shaped hooded eyes and have found ways to really work on them. And one comment that I always get about my makeup or from my client is, I know how to bring out their eyes. And maybe it's because of years and years of looking at myself in the mirror and, you know, trying to figure out how to bring out my eyes. And then going in with this brush and with this bronzer, I'm just going to soften the edge of that eyeshadow. So at the moment, it's giving that grungy feel, but we're going to break that because we're not going for a grungy look, although it's a good look. Now going now with this Souffle eyeshadow, which is really, really cute because it's so soft. I'm just going to press that on my lid. Then going back again with this eyeliner, but now I'm using the cream part. I'm just going to smudge that on my lower lash line, just on the outer half. I'm going to blend that with my finger. And then mascara. So that's my eyes done, and I've also popped in a pair of my Fabulash SN11. And to keep everything grounded now and simple, I will be going in with this Lipslique. And there you have it, a feel-good makeup that could pick you up when you're feeling down. We all have different ways of dealing with life. Some deals with it through physical activities and others with a good book. Some people deals with it with a good glass of wine and a conversation. People will argue that it's just makeup. How could it make you feel good? But those people are ugly and hopeless anyway. Just kidding. Of course, makeup won't solve your problem, and I'm not gonna pretend that it will. But doesn't it feel good that when you look in the mirror, you like what you see, and in return, that makes you deal with life a little bit more positively? And that is power. Think about it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I love doing it. As always, if there's any look or challenge that you want me to do for you, just put it down in the comment section and I will try my very best. And I would really appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up, give this channel a follow if you haven't yet, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified on my latest updates. My socials are down here, so let's give each other a follow. And with all that said, I hope to see you again on my next one. Always remember, be kind to yourself. Bye!